Hello everyone, and welcome back to another incredibly exciting episode of Free-to-Play Friday with me, your ridiculously good-looking host, Bunny Boogers. Today's game is going to be Neverwinter, which is based on the Dragons and Dungeons, eh? Dungeons and Dragons role-playing game. I know I said I was going to try to play games other than MMOs, but two things to go along with that. One, the mass majority of free-to-plays seem to be MMOs for some odd reason. And two, I'm really excited about this one. Like, truly. I've been playing Neverwinter for just under a year now, and gotta say, it's definitely one of my favorites. I never played any MMO prior to this, and this is my first little foray into MMOs, and I've been enjoying it thoroughly. It was developed by Cryptic Studio and published by Perfect World Entertainment. The fourth module, Tyranny of Dragons, was released today, which introduces, among other things, a new playable class, the Scourge Warlock, the Tyranny of Dragons campaign, the Dragon Heroic Encounters, some artifact gear, some class balance changes, which you can read about if you go to arc.neverwinter.com and check it out. If you read the dev blogs there, they'll tell you more about how the classes have been rebalanced. Not all the classes have been rebalanced to my knowledge, but there have been some changes. There's also some armor reinforcement kits, which I don't know what those are yet, but I'm looking forward to see what they are. So there's going to be a lot to cover over the next 10 to 20 minutes as I feed you information through Firehose and run through this tutorial. So let's get started. As you can see, I've already been playing this game for a while. I told you I've been playing for just under a year. The Grey Weapon Fighter you see here, JPEG, he's definitely my primary. I play him the most. Followed by my secondary, which is a Cleric, Bunny Boogers. And then I've been toying around with the Guardian Fighter and also a Trickster Rogue. The Guardian Fighter, I'm not really digging it, so it kind of just farms for my Great Weapon Fighter. But today, I want to start a new character, which I've saved a slot specifically for this, because I want to check out the new Scourge Warlock. Alright, so here we are at race selection, and as you can see, some pretty standard role-playing things, role-playing races, if you will. We've got our half-orcs here, humans, our elves, wood, moon, and sun elves, as well as a half-elf. The new race that was introduced, the Dragonborn race, which is possible if you purchase the Dragonborn starter pack or whatever it is for 75 bucks. I don't have 75 bucks to do that, so I cannot play as a Dragonborn, unfortunately, and just based off their stats, it seems that they are better suited to be a Great Weapon Fighter anyway. So then you have the Tiefling, which is the devilly looking thing, and a Halfling, which is just a small person, Dwarf, another small person, and then your Drow, which is the Dark Elves, in a sense. I think today I'm going to go with yet a human again. All my characters are humans so far. I'm not really sure what to expect as far as character selection, so I'm going to figure out exactly what class I'm going to be, race, all that stuff. Or, I already know what class, Scourge Warlock. I'm going to figure out exactly which race I'm going to be, and I will edit through all the thinking time and come back to you when I've done created a character and we're ready to move along with the storyline. Okay, so as you can see, I've got my character created. We're going to be a Scourge Warlock as a Sun Elf race, and the ability scores here, I'm not sure what a real good roll at the moment would be, but the primary for the Scourge Warlock is Charisma, and the secondaries are Constitution and Intelligence. So I think I got a pretty good spread here. I'm going to go with Sunny Black, a little play on the Goodfellas. And then some other information that's not really important to anything. It just gives bio adventures. So let's begin the tutorial and get on with the game. Because we're going. We're there. We're on our way. We're doing stuff. So the story here is that during that attack in the video that I skipped for you guys, which you can watch if you play the game, is that Valindra's Dracolich attacked a ship that you were inbound on. That whole thing with MMOs and ships crashing and you ending up on shore. Yeah. So standard typical movement, WASD, spins you around in circles. We're going to go talk to Private Wilford here, and he's going to tell us how to do our first thing. So press F. F interacts with everything. So what do we want to tell him? What are we doing? Are we seeking adventure and riches? Is Neverwinter our home? Or are we going to be dark and brooding? That is my business, like super emo. Or are we going to play the dum-dum? Well, I'm pretty retarded, so I'm going to go with the dum-dum response, which is number 4. I don't remember.
Being attacked by a Dracolich and then nearly drowned is quite a shock to the system.
Yeah, it is.
In the meantime, you should search the beach for your gear.
It's a good idea.
Safe here with Valinger's undead prowling around.
You don't know that.
Head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got
No.
a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel
Ooh,
better
fire.
once you've dried out.
Okay, alright, thank you, I'll do that. If you say so. Sparkly line. The sparkly line tells you where to go. You can turn it on and off using, it toggles on and off using the Z key if you're British, or Z if you're American. So I'm going to use the Z and turn it off and back on, even though I know where to go already. Anything that's sparkling you can interact with. You'll find that throughout the game. So I'm just going to hit interact here, and I got my ragged tunic. Going to go into my inventory. We're just going to slap that right on. We're not even going to go look at specifics. Now I'm going to get my weapon. So we're just going to equip that right up. We're not going to go ahead and do all the boring inventory management stuff. So left alt key, you can move the mouse around the screen without moving, and then when you're doing it, mouse just looks around. Moving on. Going to go up here, and when it's an area objective, you'll see this little thing along with the circle on your minimap, or oval, whatever shape it happens to be. I don't know if you guys just heard the hot tips here, but the campfires are good for healing at. You don't catch on fire even when standing on top of the fire. You just get toasty, warm, and healed. So let's go talk to Lieutenant Linkletter over here. Standard questing system, signs of life.
When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help.
Okay. Complete that quest, and then we're going to right into the first quest here for some XP points, if you will. Sexperience points. So we're going to go give first aid to some wounded soldiers. Let's go do it. We don't need to listen to his whole spiel, because, you know, the Sparkly Line's going to tell us what to do anyway. I do encourage you, though, if you have not played through the storyline yet, to go through the storyline. It's actually a very, very good storyline. Really in depth, especially for a free-to-play game. That attack looks freaking awesome. I just got happy in the pants, not gonna lie. So let's go through here, find, alright, there's our first wounded soldier. We're gonna go give him some heals. Sup, bruh? Here, have some first aid. Got it right here in my pants. Then we're gonna run over to this guy. I'm kind of just passing by the zombies here because 1, they don't attack me, 2, they do not give you any experience points right now. Not until you finish the tutorial, I believe. Alright, so we got our 3 guys that we need to heal. We're going to move forward. Sorry, bruh. Someone else will come get you. Bye. Bye there, Mr. Zombie Rotter. We're going to continue into the camp here. Talk to Del McCourt. What's up, Del McCourt? Battlefield triage complete. So now we're going to go to Broken Arrow. Apparently we're going to find John Travolta and Nick Cage beyond here. I believe that's who is in that movie. So when you level up until you get 60, you get these. Get your little thing down here in the bottom right corner. So just hit U or hit Alt and then click on See What's New. New at Willpower, Dark Spiral Aura for me, and it'll be different depending on what class you are. Let's view this new power. Eldritch Blast, Dark Spiral Aura. Alright, let's see what this thing does. Moving on.
Right click to launch a dark spiral.
I read a Coilbone. That's a very strange name. So I don't know why Makos is here and that you can talk to him. He doesn't say anything. I've read it a bunch of times. I don't think it actually changes anything for the game, but I do just for good measure, and I'm OCD. So each one of these little piles of arrows gives us 3 arrows. And we got to get 9 of them. So we got to get 3 piles. Let's see how this... Whoa. I don't know what that just did, but it was cool. I like it. Okay, 2-hit wonder. Let's just go grab these here. Oh, is that another Scourge Warlock? Probably. I know there's a lot of people looking forward to the Scourge Warlock class. Most everyone I play with, I think, is starting Scourge Warlock today because, you know, new class. Alright, so we're going to store the arrows in this barrel here. And they just, because, you know, apparently they had to wait to reach into their quivers to shoot the arrows when we put them in there, even though there were arrows in their quiver already. Anywho, moving on, let's talk to Private Hothodon. Broken arrow complete. I did not see John Travolta. I'm kind of disappointed. Level up. Sleeping Dragon Bridge. Let's go do this. Like the bosses that we are. We're going to move on. We're going to go sleep with a dragon on the bridge, apparently. And it'll be good. So now I got my first encounter power, which are your cooldown powers. The green powers here are your at-will powers, and those don't have a cooldown. Anything red has a cooldown, and then all these, they're circles and they're kind of orangey. Those are your dailies, so you got to build up your action points. And then the yellow boxes are your mechanics, and you can have 2 active at any given time. So let's continue to follow this sparkly line. And wait, what you doing there? What you doing there, guy? You think you're going somewhere? No, you're not, because I'm shooting purple balls at you. You don't like my purple balls in your face, do you? Yeah. Teabagging you with my purple balls. I wonder if that's a step beyond blue balls. You get purple balls. Anyone confirm or deny that? Is that what happens? Okay, so every time I'm attacking, I'm getting these... Alright, it looks like it stops at 3, and then... Oh! Well, hello! That was cool! I want to do that again. I'm going to waste a little bit of time here doing this, because that is awesome. So it seems every time I kill someone... that I get this little purple ball around me, and I can stack up to 3, and then when I use my secondary attack, it's like a 1-hit wonder, and I destroy bodies. Alright, so let's go talk to Private Wilfred again, because he's all over us, like white on rice.
A good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach.
Well, let's stop talking if my response is thanks, let's hurry. Like, come on, dude. Get a sense of urgency here. We're sleeping with a dragon on the bridge. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but... Oh, so that's how Dragonborns were made. Nailed it.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Okay, you sound very excited, but you don't much look it. So we're going to run through here.
Shadow slip, disperse into a cloud.
Shadow slip. Oh, okay, you got to hold it down. It's not like the cleric or the rogue where... Ooh, that's kind of fun. You just kind of float through the air. Ooh, I'm liking this. Alright, yeah. I'm so glad this new class is here. I was looking forward to it, and now I'm playing it, and I couldn't be happier. I'm not gonna lie. It is fun. Oh boy, little bit of lag there. You shall die. Excuse me. Coming through. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, you survived that. Aren't you just Mr. Strongy Strong? And then we're gonna run up here. We're gonna... Oh yeah, I have not used my encounter power yet. Let's try that. Whoa! 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 What is that thing? What is that? Are you fighting for me? You are. I think you are. Oh, that's awesome! Holy crap! I just got happy in my pants, not gonna lie. If you guys couldn't tell, totally just got happy in my pants. So do I get to stack these guys, or does it... So I have a soul puppet. He's called a soul puppet. Oh my god, that's cool. I wonder how long he lasts. Seems to have a health bar, and it seems to last until that health bar is depleted, I guess? Now, I'm wondering if do I replenish his health when I use that encounter power? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into this more. You guys feel free to look into it on your own time. There's just, again, too much to cover at the moment. You don't get to do that to me, woman. Ooh, we're going to get out of that. Oh, she killed him. I wonder if soul puppets... Ooh, leveled up. Ooh, piece of candy. So we're going to hit you and see what happened. New class power, Shadow Walk. Yeah, we already got that. And now we get our first daily, Brood of Hadar. And what does Brood of Hadar do? You overwhelm your target with shadows, holding them in place while dark horrors rise around them. Nearby... God, this thing sounds like something straight out of a horror movie. Let's go try this out, shall we? Well, I'm not going to waste it on these guys. I'm going to save it because building up your action points takes a little bit of time. I'm not sure how much quicker I gain action points with this race.
We're going to make it.
Sure we are. Oh, archers, what's up? Let's take care of these guys first. Let's steal your soul, make you my shadow puppet. Kill you, dead. Kill the rest of you. Bam! Like a boss. Hey, what's up there, big boy? Don't do it! You did it. I told you not to do it, and you did it. She's way too high level for you, bro. Oh, see you later. I just got tossed off to the side. And now I'm stuck here with Mr. Man by myself. Well, Mr. Man, you're about to get a mouthful of whatever this is that hopefully you're not immune to. And you're not. That's awesome. Holy crap. That just made me happy. I am thoroughly enjoying this. Whoosh. Wow, and you can actually use that for quite a bit. And you dead. What you got on me? Nothing. Press F to pick up loot, because that's your interaction button. And then I think we need to talk to Private Wilfred, because he's a dum-dum. No kidding, you should have been.
Died because of her. Find Sergeant
Did you
Knox
get, like, excited or
and tell
something?
him
What?
Happened. Ask him to check on my
Alright,
mother
I'll tell
from
my
time
version
to
now.
time.
That you're stupid and I won.
You
Hang on,
have
Private,
to
I'll get help.
stop her.
Oh, stop. I'm sorry. Whatever. Die. Because you did. And there you have it, guys. That's the tutorial. From here, you go into Protector's Enclave, which is like the main area. It's a lot to look forward to if this is your first time looking at the game. Hopefully, you get excited as I am about it. And if you've played the game and you were wondering about the Scourge Warlock class, hopefully you got a good idea of what it entails now, what it's looking like. I'm thinking it's looking pretty awesome, so hopefully you're just as excited as me, and I hope I see you guys in the game. And who knows, maybe we can get a session in sometime. So until next week, everyone take care, like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.